MLB Network is your exclusive home to the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Luis Severino is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Previous history with Luis Severino, he's 2 for 3. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul off to the right over near the dugout. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the stretch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Schwarber on third with 2 out. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on the board takes care of him, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx. It's now 1-0 Chicago. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
John Lester will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer in this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, end up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Lester's 2-0 home. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Now a curveball misses inside.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first two guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Now Wood with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that will hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
first delivery to him on the way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Ready with the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. So a full count now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
In on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Soft liner toward short. And one gone.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Contreras, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And it's 1-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The set and the 2-2. Throws in on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
So we got him looking there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, count those out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get fouled for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Gardner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but a little bit more select and a walk is
the runner at first here with the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony. Ready with snap throw from the catcher. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bryant is off of first with 2 away. Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. stepping in and ready for another shot. DJ LeMahieu will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Lester has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Yankees nothing. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Javier Baez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, Javier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Nick Castellanos now. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. LeMahieu's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. But Mayhew towards second. He's got it. Throw on the book takes care of him, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now Lester's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
This is line to left. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A bouncer to the left side. Urshela right there. throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. One and 1, the count to Clint Frazier. Frazier, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-1 pitch is a bunt attempt, but he can't get any wood on it.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out for 5.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There to play with Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees nothing. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in now for the Yankees. Luke Boyd, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Luke Boyd.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the plane.
Now batting, no left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Back up the middle, taken in by Zobrist. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Lester gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two out, nobody on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
There's ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Stepping in now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lester ready, the 1-0. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. The Cubs lead this one. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Contreras.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0, fouled away. One and one, here it comes. And that misses. 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled off. Happ stands at first with 1 out. Here's the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Another full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
Popped him up. Voit is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Just keeping him close. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, as they'll look to get something going here and even game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Digging in, Clint Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Now Lester's 0-1. To short. Baez has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Jonathan Loizaga has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. Loizaga is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Another 1-2, and the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
1 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. first pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll line up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Adam Ottavino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
In now, Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're up 2-0. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Up high, 2-1 now. And the 2-1. Liner toward right center. Happ patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And there's ball one. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Mike Ford will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mike Ford.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. A pause and the 0-2, and he missed with it. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Try again, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Into left field, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Miguel Andujar will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Yankees, number 41, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The 2-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Miguel Andujar will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
For the Yankees.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Nicholas Castellanos. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. from the stretch. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And he fouls this one off. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. It's taken down and in for a ball. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
2 out with the man at first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0.
You're
Inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. 0-2, here it comes. Struck him out again, I should say, his third punch out of the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and there are two men gone now.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Kimbrell pauses, 1-0 on its way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jon Lester, put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cubs have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Jon Lester earns the victory on the mound. Luis Severino pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is scored tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.